talk about Paul Bettany. You know that guy? Vision from the MCU. Well, actually, it's the Vision, but we'll get to that. The dude's been a bunch of stuff, and we are going to talk about a chunk of it, MCU, a chunk of that chunk. But we need to start with a movie perhaps all of you may not have seen or remember. Creation 2009. Have you seen that one? Charles Darwin. Bettany is Darwin, torn between science and faith, which is just code for, should I write the book that changes the world, or stay quiet so dinner with the in-laws isn't awkward? See, it tore his marriage and his mind up.
Serve you right!
Get out! Please, get out! Get out!
And I mean tore both all the way up. Marriage and mind. Dude started running around loony seeing hallucinations of his daughter ghost. True story. Jennifer Connelly plays his wife Emma Wedgwood. Little known fact, they were cousins. And when Darwin figures out that decision by him had funked his bloodline up something stinky, he'd be like, oof. Imagine being that guy, explaining genetics to the world while your wife is your cousin. That's like writing the book on climate change for 20 years, but leaving your Hummer running outside. But Jennifer Connelly is the key here, because playing the wife of a troubled scientist who changes the world while seeing a little daughter ghost is something she's good at.
She never gets old.
Marcy can't be real. She never gets old.
John Nash was a mathematician and economist who made significant contributions to game theory and the study of partial differential equations. Don't look at me, I cannot even spell differential.
See them now?
John Nash was also known for hearing voices and seeing a little daughter ghost, a lot like Darwin. That movie is A Beautiful Mind, 2001, starring Russell Crowe. Now we can see A Beautiful Mind in creation as biopics about tortured scientists dealing with reality as well as their own discoveries' effects on that reality, while seeing little daughter ghosts running around. In both cases, this burden is carried by their spouse, seemingly unintentionally played by the same woman named Jennifer Connelly. But what Connelly don't know is that Nash is seeing all kinds of stuff in this movie. Men in Black, daughter ghost apparitions, and his old roommate Paul Bettany. And you know Bettany's name is in this? Can you guess? It's Charles. I'm serious. It's like John Nash has an imaginary friend named Charles Darwin. At one point, he's like, Charles, help me. Help me, Charles. And Darwin's like, I got my own problems, bruh.
Did you know that having a hangover is not having enough water in your body to run your Krebs cycles? John Nash.
Hello.
Charles Herman. Pleased to meet you.
Well, I mean, his name in the movie is Charles Herman, not Darwin, but I just, took the two specimens and made a mate. You got Darwin over here and his ghost over there. And when their love child springs forth, we shall call him Charles the Human. And henceforth, we shall keep said child away from female cousins. So Charles the Human is a character, and he's not a figment of my imagination either. He shows up over and over. I mean, that's what the Vision is, right? Just another human with marital issues. To Ultron, Paul Bettany is the vision of the perfect man. Stark told you he evolved in Infinity War, and the series What If explores the Vision's connection to evolution explicitly.
2 weeks ago, Vision turned off his transponder. He's offline.
What?
I didn't lose him. He's more than that. He's evolving.
You don't have to do this. I made you for peace.
It's evolution. Only a primitive mind would fail to see the distinction.
Heck in WandaVision, Vision reads Darwin to his little daughter ghost apparitions. This time in the form of twin baby boys.
No luck with Billy?
Tried reading to him, but for some reason, Charles Darwin's The Descent of Man made him cry even harder.
Like with John Nash, Paul Bettany isn't real this time and just a figment of Wanda's reality-warping imagination. But he does come back this time in the climax of the series. Have you seen it? He looks like a ghost now, straight up. Meet the White Vision. So plenty of ghosts rattling around in people's heads, but the climax also gives us our first boat. See? Did you catch the boat? For if you replace all the planks of the ship of Theseus over time, is it the same ship? That's what baby Phantom Beautiful Mind Vision says to the other guy, the white ghost-looking Vision, and he cannot handle. He pops a circuit, pulls the plug, and then jets. Now you should be nervous, because here comes the reality shift. What if I told you that the ship of Theseus is also Charles Darwin's ship? Darwin's famous ship, the HMS Beagle. I mean, you see where I'm going? Captained by our Charles the Humanist, Paul Bettany. It's the same Dane ship, and it's the same ship as the one on the far side of the world. No, I meant it. Remember that? Do you remember Master and Commander from 2003?
The Enchanted Isles. They're said to be full of strange and wonderful beasts.
When we get there, we'll have to stop for food and water.
You'll be the first naturalist to set foot on the islands, I'll wager.
That's what I'm saying, you get it? Just 2 years, 2 stinking years after A Beautiful Mind, Crow and his imaginary friend Bettany team up again. This is important, because Bettany is like, please, boss, take me to the Galapagos Islands. I need to study the origin of species.
The king's ship, not a private yacht. We do not have time for your damned hobbies, sir.
And Crow was like, nah, you may not discover evolution today, my dude.
So now pay attention. John Nash stops Charles Human from beating Darwin to Galapagos 50 years before he does it, as in the movie Creation. Listen, it's redundant, no cap.
And Crow as Captain Lucky. I'm saying the names, man. They are trippy. But he's like, we're going to take your ideas of adaptation and kill some competitors. No game theory needed. I'm serious. That's like verbatim. But then we can jump to a new movie without Crow. Transcendence from 14. Johnny Depp goes full transhuman. It's in the title. His best friend is friggin' Bettany again. And you know what Paul's name is in this? Max Waters. No boats. But Bettany brings water.
First 5 minutes, and Bettany is standing at a TED Talk in front of a sign that says, Evolve. I'm confused? I mean, what do I do? It's obvious.
It's so simple. Our Charles is now a transhumanist. But now we need to go back to boats and lose Bettany for context. Next movie, then, is Noah, from the year of our God, 2014. No Bettany, just his buddy Russell. But he is the master and commander again. And his wife, for the love of all those that procreate, is Jennifer Connelly. Noah and Darwin are the same story. How? They are myths, they are theories. One is the origin of species, and so is the other. To quote a wise man, this is Louisiana, Chief. I mean, how do you know who your daddy is? Because your mama told you so? Because they're the same story, right? Noah and Darwin are at odds. That's why they call the movie Creation. Here. I mean, I got a joke for you. Are you ready? Darwin and Noah walk into a bar. Darwin says, man, my wife is Jennifer Connelly. Noah says, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Darwin turns to Noah and says, well, bruh, I believe in survival of the fittest. Noah responds, I believe in the survival of the chosen.
Think about how awkward dinner is that night.
Once again, thank you. Please subscribe. It helps. And this is your boy, Gary the Gray, with just a message in a bottle from the future. Stay meta.